Good morning, hold on. Does this work? No, it doesn't, of course not. Why would I expect a thing like that? These things do... Oh, for God's sake. Excuse me a second. I really must come down here earlier. What's wrong with this thing?
I don't know. What have you done?
This thing's not working.
Why?
Yes. Oh, here it is. Look.
Did we talk on the air about the fact that we discovered what...
No.
We have isolated a couple of well-known people who were hitherto, or should I say hitherto baldy, but who are now not baldy. We went to great lengths to try and discover where they got their hair from, and we now know. Now, I need it. I feel the need of it. You see, I feel as if I'm, well, letting my listeners down because every time I meet them, they look at me and I'm grand from the front. Yeah. But if I have occasion to bend down or they come round behind me, you can see that I have a little hole in the back of my head where there is no hair. Now, this is very unfortunate on television because people always film you from behind when you're walking. So I looked at myself, you know the way the women look at you?
Yeah.
When I walk along and they look at me with desire in their eyes. But then when they pass me, they see the baldy bit. They lose interest. So I figure if they can stay with me front and back, I might be in with a chance.
We've been trawling for volunteers.
For what?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. For what? Tell me what you're talking about.
When
Were
you
you
get-
trawling for volunteers?
Yeah. For your hairpiece.
Oh, you mean...
donors?
Listen, I'm not getting the respect in this programme that I feel as if I'm due.
Have you been out?
What do you mean out?
Were you doing anything? You're a strange colour.
What colour am I?
You're nearly orange. What? Did something go wrong?
Well, I was close to the Garvahi Road yesterday.
Were you tanned? Were you sprayed? Did you get a wee...
Stop it. It's implying that A, I'm vain.
Well, you are vain.
No, right, don't gang up on me.
Tell me this before you continue.
No, before we go any further.
No, but I want to...
Not before you continue.
No, but
before we go any further.
Well, do you see that...
Hey!
Do you see that where...
And I'm not...
I can't get a word in me.
I know it's because I'm angry. Well, you interrupt me all the time. Why should I interrupt you? It's my turn. This is my programme. What do you call this show? The Sean Call Show? No! That's a little one that comes on later. This is the Gerry Anderson Show. I can interrupt whoever I like. And I'm getting no respect.
You're a strange colour. Maybe you should get your money back.
I am no colour.
You
I am the same as I
You're
normally
orange.
am. I'm not orange.
You are.
Who's there with me today? See, notice why I say who's there with you? Because it's not about you, it's about me. Do you think I have fake tan on?
Yes, she says.
Well, I have. Only a wee bit.
I just can't get my head round the fact that any man, right? He gets up in the morning and he's in his bedroom and he looks at his body and he says, I must get some fake tan. How could any human being be so vain as to do that?
I'm a metrosexual.
Are you?
Yeah. You're not. You're a golfer.
Yeah.
So you don't understand the concept of maybe looking a little better. And you don't see
Yes,
it.
but you expect people to think that.
Yes, that's why I put it on. Would you never say, for instance, supposing somebody puts something in your face, oh, that's good. What is that?
Who's going to put anything in my face?
You're afraid of your feminine side. That's what's wrong with you. You're afraid. You're a big macho boy. You're one of those guys, and I know you're one of those guys when you go into a shower, and in a communal changing room, have you ever seen those men? The men who change, and they all walk around and go, ah! What a bitch! What? Walking around naked. And they're shouting because they're naked. Whereas if they're walking around naked, they can't go, hello, how are you? They go,
You're implying that I'm one of those boys.
You're one of those.
I
yeah.
walk about.
Would you walk around naked in front of another man?
Not at all.
Well, I would.
There's a man on one.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Hello.
Yes?
Morning. Morning, Gerry.
Yes?
Gerry, could you notice there's a wee... Hold on now, wee man.
Hold on now, control yourself. Calm down. Can you hear me?
Gerry,
Yes?
would you now found a black and white Collie Cross Spaniel on Mater Lane Road on Saturday night about 8 o'clock? As a spaniel's head on it, but its body's like a collie, you know.
Well, you see, You would know that when you seen it, wouldn't you?
Pardon?
A Coley's body with a spaniel's head on it.
Aye.
That kind of sticks out, doesn't it? And black and white.
Aye. Very quiet. Telephone Randallstown 106.
Right.
And I was going to ask you, what do you call him, comes on to see you, George Jones, he doesn't do that.
No, he doesn't do that.
He doesn't,
No.
Well,
He doesn't. I'm the only one does that.
but you do that.